You know, and between every pack in the BCR, you get to see what you picked. Whereas in the CCG, it shows you during the draft. So, I mean, either are kind of fine. This is I mean, hardcore drafting in real life, you're not supposed to look at your cards. So I don't know what your F&M does, but technically you're not supposed to look at the cards while you draft. Journey to Nowhere. So this one is a little more true to life than the other one, because the other one you see constantly what you've taken. This is actually not a great pack. There's a couple playables, but they're kind of barely playable. We'll take our white card out of it. The Undo Cleric, I guess, is the pick in this pack. These last set of packs are not good for the mono white player. Another Cliff Treader, but you know what? In case I don't see another adventuring gear, I want to take the adventuring gear. See, this is like a third or fourth Magosi the Water Veil, so that's just ridiculous, right? That's why I'm not a big fan of the online drafting. But I mean, it's free, so you really can't complain too much. I would recommend both of these for drafting for fun, both of these versions. And I know, you know, disclaimer, I own either of these things. I haven't had no input into the creation of any of these sites. I'm just kind of quoting them both now. Well, this mono white deck is going to be a scrub fail, I would say, because the last pack all the way around was just terrible for us. Let's see. Yeah, they rate me a 38. I've gotten as high as 120% but it's easy to get a low percentage. I'm not sure what they factor in to your level, to your deck, to see, you know, why it's good, why it's not. But I mean, this is a playable deck. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so, and I would have a lot of lands because the America Sky Runes. I have 2 Sky Runes. Like, that's ridiculous. That's just doesn't, that doesn't happen. So that's part of my problem with both these draft bots, that they're not really realistic, and so, and the bots next to you are very inhuman. They wouldn't draft the way a human does at all. However, if I had to pick just a basic draft, Bestiaire would be my pick. However, because you can play against humans in the CCG Dex drafting bot, I think it all in all, everything considered, it has to be my pick, and it has to be the winner. Because playing against people would make it more realistic. Even though the packs aren't as the packs still aren't as authentic as the ones in MTGO. It's more like a real draft. Probably better for practice if you can get a few friends together, throw in a couple bots as you need to fill up the 8. But oh no, I don't want to. I don't want 1 to 4. I want 8 people, and I'm fill it with bots. Fill with bots. And here we go. So this one, there's a bit of lag time in it as compared to the Bestiaire, and you'll notice that even when there's no humans. When there's humans, it sometimes increases the lag, but it also has that annoying thing to tell you when you've drafted. Another downer. Another thing with this one is I don't think I've ever seen foils. Not that it matters in the least when it comes to drafting for fun. The issue is Punishing Fire and Burst Lightning. That's pretty good. But I'm passing all that red. I wouldn't probably do this on MTGO, to be honest. Take that card at the beginning. Wow, this is a pretty packed pack. Do I take the Nighthawk or take the removal? I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Nighthawk. since that removal cannot kill the Nighthawk. And unkick Burst Lightning or Punishing Fire can't either. Okay, black and red we are. None of these cards I like a whole lot. I guess the Berserker's the best. So right now the lag is going okay. Torch Slinger. Not too bad, but you're gonna have to put up with that dun 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 over and over again. Marauder and the Blade Toss 4 are both good. See, I can go up and see what cards I have in my deck. So I'm low on the black in comparison, so I'll take the Marauder. Best card for us would probably be Soul Stare, given we get some more creatures, which we will. I'm gonna take the Grunt because I expect to get some Cell Swords. I've had 5 Cell Swords on the CCG draft before because it seems like the bots are morons or just don't rate certain cards as high as they should be rated. I just took the Rune Blaster, by the way. I'm gonna take the Mindless Null, which I would actually play in some instances. As bad as he is. The Shortcutter I'm gonna take over Vampire's Bite. Bushwhacker. Sorry for that god-awful noise. I don't want to turn it down. I think it affects the volume of my voice, and I know people have told me to turn it up a little bit, so it is up.